1 year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dahna and Renan. The two worlds have finally joined and literally merged into one. A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have. But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Dahnans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. And though the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed. And so, our journey continues.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
After her!
This way! Right! She's gone. There's no way.
She's gotta be nearby. Find her!
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zeugles around.
Stay alert, Shionne. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, the mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Baephon when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Niez by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renan brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renan?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec. That there on your back, is that... No mistake, it is. You're the Blazing Sword, aren't you? Oh, he is. Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renan Lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man. She's a lord's daughter. They're your enemy, right? You're the Blazing Sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us.
Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some Bright Eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
A lord's daughter, huh? Wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does.
Get back!
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm worried about that girl.
Stardust!
Red!
Lunar Rondo!
Help this! Sighted!
Pierce
Go!
through! They got flyers!
I've got this!
Sonic
Let a
thrust!
marksman handle
Pierce
it!
through! All yours! Rising Wyvern!
Lunar corruption!
Lunar Rondo!
Gemini Aqua!
Pierce through!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this!
Beat to the punch.
I may as well take the rest.
Lunar blast! Back into the fray! Searing flame!
Rising
Here,
Wyvern!
flame of fury!
Mirage!
Burning
Pierce
crest!
through!
Water! Here I
Sonic
come!
thrust!
Red! Flame
Sonic
of
thrust!
fury! This one's mine!
Burn!
Where are you going?
Sonic thrust!
Lunar
Pierce
corruption!
through! Sonic
Let's
thrust!
finish
Kill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wait! Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you.
blazing sword of Dana?
Is there any way we can help you?
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Niez?
That's where I got kicked out of.
Baephon should be in Niez, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shionne. This is Alphen.
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey!
We're going to Niez, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil. Driving out a child? Just because she's Renan?
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right. Of course. What happened in Niez, Nazamil?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
Alphen! Shionne!
Shionne!
Yo!
It's been so long!
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim. The gang's all here.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Dahnans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almadria, right? Some refugees from Lenegis have taken up residence in them.
Baephon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why...
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hoodle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
Some Dahnans from around here are after her, because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the Mausoleum issue. Let's go see Baephon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh. Not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
I'm Law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Il-Karis. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
What's this thing?
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Dannans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Viscint.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Viscint, right?
That's right. The Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Viscint too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Viscint, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Shionne still traveling around as usual?
Yeah, I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Shionne?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamil must be getting bored by now.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, Nazamil.
I don't mind. I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamil was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
What's this thing? So from the Renan's perspective, I'm some kind of terrible destroyer.
Accepting their definition ignores all the good you've done. Don't forget what you were fighting for.
Nazamil? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the blazing sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renans value lineage and social standing, don't you? Nazamil is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildris, the former Water Lord.
Urwagil. The lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody!
Her mother is a Dahnan?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
A child with both Dahnan and Renan blood. Is that even possible?
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Baephon. It's better than staying here.
You said you weren't in any pain, but is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baephon!
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Ah, thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegus knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least, so I thought it would be better if I sent her to Viscint.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Viscint ourselves?
But what about while we're at the Mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the Mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the Mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right, that is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Viscint after we finished at the Mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the Mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins at Adan Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
It's easy to forget in Menancia, but the enmity between Dahnans and Renans still runs deep.
Hearts and minds cannot change as quickly as circumstances. We must be patient.
I guess that's a mature way of looking at it. Yeah! Huh?
Hey!
All right!
Just a minute.
Say what?
Oh? Well?
Oh, wow! Shionne?
Just great.
Yeah! The smallest spark could set these Dahnans and Renans against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved. True, but it will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
okay!
Hmm?
Yeah!
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I'm impressed. How well balanced this thing is.
Adan Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zoogles running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think that's something actual grown-ups say.
What? You're... What?
Sorry.
Yeah!
Hey! Yeah!
Okay.
What?
Hmm?
He only acted strange when he was talking to Rinwell.
But it seemed to me that his attitude had changed a little.
Yeah. He was missing that sense of ill will he had before.
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion.
Yeah!
Huh?
You're...
For real?
Right!
All right. Let's go.
Mahavar is quite an impressive man. He's gone from being a tool of the Renans to...
Go no further!
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
I was just waiting for the right moment.
Stop being shy and just go for it like you always do.
Shionne, calm down!
You're mine!
Let's go!
Inside me, you're to be let free!
I'll stop its
You
charge!
picked the wrong
Thanks,
fight!
Kisara!
Take this!
One's mine!
This one's mine!
Let me help!
Pain.
Switch
You're mine!
Denied!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Is that the Zugel we're looking for?
Nazamil, get back!
Don't worry, it'll be over soon.
Mine!
All back in there to defend!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll take you all off!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Lightning Raging Cascade! Lunar Corruption!
Here I go! You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
We managed to turn the tide! Leave the enemy's arch to me!
No complaint!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Hey, got it! I'll leave it to you!
Let's go!
Armor won't save you!
That looks like the Zugel we were told about.
Right, here goes! You're mine! Eat dirt!
This one's mine!
You're flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Renans and Danans, fighting together. It's amazing how you're good at both offense and defense.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
I simply spoke the
More like
truth.
that one!
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut them down!
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade! Seal!
Sword Rain Alpha! Strike! I'm not done!
Lunar Corruption! Here's the
Far enough!
Nazamil, stay behind me when there's danger.
Why?
Because my shield exists to protect others.
Nice job. You're always so dependable, Kisara.
The key to taking them down is to be determined, quick thinking, and fast.
I guess it's kind of similar to Eve the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
Time to shine!
You're mine! You're finished!
I think we've wiped out enough of these Zugels by now, right? It should be safer for a while.
All right, let's report back to Mahavar's crew.
What's this thing?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
I can carve through armor! Pierce through!
They're above us. Shionne, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Shionne!
In a bind?
This one's mine. Leave the soldiers to me.
Not on my watch!
Far enough! All mine!
This could be useful. What's this thing?
Let's go!
All right! Okay!
What? There's something liberating about sea travel. Mahavar and his crew seem so free.
I think you'd make a great sailor, Law.
I'd probably enjoy sailing as well, if I didn't get so seasick.
They say the Mausoleum is deep inside the Adan Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nazamil.
I'll be fine.
Hi, Hoodle!
Ignite!
Time to shine! Let the marksman
Come one, come all!
We managed to turn the tide!
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Anything in armor is all mine! Going in! Now you see what I can do! Inferno!
I'll take you all on! This one's all mine! Ignite!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't take your hand, though.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
No escape! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Now we're not...
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Hear my call! Take this!
They're surrounding us!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you, truly! Carve down the wall!
Burn!
Crossblade! Dance to the wind!
The enemy wields arc too.
We'll soon see about that!
Far enough! Pierce through! Now you see what I can do!
I think we've taken out enough Zeugles, don't you?
I agree. Let's report back to Niez.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Gotcha! Say what?
Yes.
Yeah!
I hope Niez can change too.
Seeing his mind change like that, it gave me hope that we're making progress, little by little.
Well, well, Law. That doesn't sound like you.
What can I say? I'm wise beyond my years.
Yeesh, don't be so humble. Though, I guess you have been a bit more reliable lately.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
you!
Sonic thrust!
Let's go!
Let's try harder!
Primed and ready!
Sonic thrust!
Where are you going?
Pierce through!
Energy!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Illuminate the surface!
Sonic thrust! In an instant! Impact block!
Wow! Look what I just found.
What's this thing?
We seem to have come across something a little
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
In here!
Pierce through!
Going in!
It's time!
Lightning!
In a vine?
Lightning!
Burning strike!
Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh?
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zeugles around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't...
It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamil, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey, don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
Play nice with Poodle, okay, Nazamil?
Has he always been your pet?
We've been together for years now. But he's more like family than a pet.
Family.
It's been a while since we all ate together. I'm looking forward to this.
That's fine. Just don't make anything spicy.
I know.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait! It's right here.
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamil, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Dahnan relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm! I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
Should this really be here?
That food there looks pretty tasty.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
Everything's going pretty well so far.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Dahnan and Renans. Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
What about your father?
My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh?
Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
Our bellies are full, so now let's burn off those calories by finding the Mausoleum!
Take this seriously, would you? Nazamil's going to get tired of your stupid jokes.
Jeez, I wasn't even joking.
What a nice breeze. I bet laundry would dry in a jiffy.
For sure. To be honest, I never really liked how windy it is here, but if I think of it as drying people's laundry, it's a little easier to see it in a positive light.
Indeed. Kisara has always had a knack for finding the positive, even in everyday things.
I was just sharing a thought I had, that's all.
You know, there's something about Nazamil that reminds me of Dohalim. She's
elegant.
Yes, exactly!
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there, your father being a lord. La, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegis, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
There's something in the water. I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegis?
Yes. I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake.
Oh.
Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Dahnan. But I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renan Lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you're different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures. But that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shionne?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
You can tell it's tough just looking.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Take this!
No! Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane
through!
Healing Circle! Not like this!
Stay away from my friend!
The flashing part's their weak point. See what I can do. Out of ammo!
Feel!
Will this help?
Sonic
Train
Thrust!
harder.
Pierce through!
Hurricane
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Back into the
I owe you, Shionne.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Lightning condemn!
Prepare to be healed!
Illuminate the dark!
No further!
Touch forth! Holy glitter! Here one!
Try harder! Sonic
Guardian
Thrust!
Field!
Pierce through!
Alright, let me out!
Raging Water!
Hear my call!
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Burning
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through the flame inside me! Yours will be let free! You've got a long fight!
I'll heal you all! Hurricane Strike! That'll bring you down!
Try harder!
Outstanding form!
Lunar Rondo!
An outstanding step! Swampy! I'll smash you!
I'll be saving this
Power
one!
of water!
Lightning Lord! Where would that came from? Lightning Condemn! Thunder Blade! Magic Advance! Holy...
Flaming Meteor!
Pierce through! Sonic
Inferno
Thrust!
Crossing!
Take this!
Reload! Will this help?
Can't get out of this!
Lightning Condemn! Thunder Blade! Illuminate the dark! Magic Advance!
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Alphen, what happened? You're in pretty rough shape.
Sorry, it's my fault. Shionne should be able to fix me up in no time, though.
Oh, so that's how it is. I guess when you're fighting together, you really rely on Shionne, huh?
Yeah, I kind of let my...
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! I'll bring you back from I let my guard down. Attack time!
one's mine!
That's gonna
Will this
smart.
help? Healing circle!
This one.
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Alright, it's showtime!
Resuscitation! Here I go! Help this!
The earth throbs in pain. No further!
Healing
Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Sorry!
You'll pay for that! Try harder! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
I'll bring you back from
The
death
flame
to this!
inside me yearns to be let free! Sonic thrust!
Here, I still got some fight left in me.
Going in!
Over?
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Here goes! Raging Storm! Power of water! Lightning Strike! Ice Hurricane By the power of water! Tunnel! I'll bring you back from death to this! Where are you going? Inferno Club! I'll bring you back from death to this! Hydration Orb!
Get out of this!
Illuminate the dark! Holy land!
Here, let me help!
Not done yet!
First aid! Appreciate the help!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic
I
thrust!
let my guard down!
Will this help?
Healing circle! I'll bring you back from death to this! I'll bring you back from death to this!
That's gonna smart.
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Don't give up!
Train harder.
Anything
in order is all mine.
Watch and weep!
Let me see what I can do.
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Can't get out of this.
Going in! Resuscitation!
I let my guard down.
I'll bring you back from death to this! I'm ready!
What's that? I've still got some fight left in me. Aqueous Surge! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land! I'm sorry.
I can't believe this.
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with is strange.
Here it is. Baephon was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Renan.
And now they're here, since Dahna and Renan fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zeugles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close to us, Nazamil.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's great spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dahna and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dahna's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Dahnans and Renans think that Dahna just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere, hollowing, and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Dahnans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganatheros to settle in other regions and Dahnan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
It's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the...
Start. I hope it's only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
Don't wander off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zeugle in the outer mausoleum was pretty rare.
This one's mine!
Alphen! What happened? You're in pretty rough shape.
Sorry, it's my fault. Shionne should be able to fix me up in no time now.
Oh, so that's how it is.
I'll stop its charge!
Now you're
Thanks,
what I
Kisara!
can
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
That was awesome, Shionne!
Thanks. The next one's on you.
I owe you one.
This could be useful.
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
I'm still not used to these Helgal-Ryugola structures.
Helgal-Ryugola?
Yes, the true natives of the planet Renan. The ones who built all this.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Renan by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Renan and Dahna became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dahna had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Renan got all the dark astral energy, and Dahna got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Dahnan blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah. And here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance. So we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
Renan and
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Dahnan structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamil?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah. And being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting. And I want to get to know you, Nazamil.
You do?
We all do. Personally, I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
Dispose of the trash.
This one's mine.
No further.
Lunar corruption.
You're mine! Pivot tongue! Pierce through! Burn! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Prepare to be sealed of fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Having astral arts must be tremendous.
They're not all that great, really.
Just imagine! Tornado duster! Pinewood polish!
They can do more than remove stains, you know.
Guess I misread the landing.
This looks nice and tough.
Not far enough!
Not in your dreams!
This one's
More
far enough!
corruption! The flames will roar!
Do it! Pieces!
This one's got your name on it!
Water! Hear my call!
Sonic throw!
Blood! Hear me!
It's almost too strong!
It'll split it open! Water!
Be my
Hear
guest!
my call!
Rinwell, are you ready?
Of course!
Right. Leave the protection to me and show them everything you've got.
Looks like we won. Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? Although I'm glad to hear that what you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
I feel like there's something really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again. What's wrong, Kisara? This isn't like you.
Sorry. I don't mean to worry you. I'll be okay.
Right. Just don't forget. I've got your back
Got
too.
fire.
Together,
I've got
we
this.
can't
Let
lose.
a marksman
This one's
handle
on
it.
you, Kisara.
But of course.
I always feel safe when we've got you
Reinforcements
in front of
incoming.
us.
Not a problem.
I'll smash you!
Water.
Keep it up, everyone, and they'll soon be done for.
Come on, Kisara. Let's wrap this up so you can teach me more about cooking.
More Suko?
Keep calm and take them down.
You
Only
picked
if
the
you
wrong
call me
fight.
Captain again.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
These enemies aren't free.
No complaint here!
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
I was just...
Astral energy.
Say no more. Good going, Rinwell.
First aid. Not industry.
Sonic Thrust! Strike! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
Now.
Roar! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing art.
Look sharp!
Pierce through!
When it is
Try harder!
Anything in armor is all
Breathe
mine!
astral energy. Lunar
Pierce
corruption.
through!
I can carve through
This
armor!
one's mine.
Sonic Thrust! Pierce
Make it
through!
break.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
Their productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
I'd recommend against touching them, Nazamil. Nazamil?
A crest?
Nazamil, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
She vanished!
Nazamil! Wait! Nazamil! Where are you?
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her.
Got to find Nazamil.
Right. Let's end this quickly and go after her.
Lunar orb. Let's give it a whirl.
Pierce through!
Crazy cascade. Kisara, go for it. Prepare to crumble. Think we overdid it?
Sonic Thrust!
Pesky
Not by a
airborne
long
scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Sonic Thrust!
Swallow's flight.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Now!
Pierce through! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
That was a piece of cake.
A quick break should do then. You won't be needing a meal to charge your energy.
Ugh, they were stronger than I thought. I must get nutrition right away.
In that case, let's have a meal once we find a good spot.
I'll stop it here! Thanks, Kisara! This one's mine!
Ignite!
Here goes! Air thrust! Here! My astral energy!
That's what I like to hear.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
About Nazamil's crest, do you think it's...
Yeah. It looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crests.
Her parentage alone wouldn't be enough to explain this. You don't think she's also...
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it. It won't be easy.
Sonic thrust!
Don't be such a pessimist.
Try harder! Sword Rain Alpha!
Feel!
Pierce through!
Take it!
Sonic thrust!
A whirling struggle!
The earth throbs in pain. A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Looking good out there.
Just getting started!
That's the spirit. Take no prisoners.
I think I'm getting stronger.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Whoa, that's a big one.
Yeah, that one sure felt good.
Need to pull myself together.
Thank you for all your help.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Another door.
It'd be nice to find Nazamil on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
Nazamil!
Helgal-Ryugola.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helgal-Ryugola, the true people of Rena. They're sometimes discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
Careful! Something's coming!
Well, guess we aren't getting out of this one.
No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance? Here's the healing art!
Where are you going? Inferno Blade!
Illuminate!
Here, let me help!
Sonic Thrust!
Holy Light! Mega Ray! Searing Blade!
Sonic Thrust!
Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! Here, let me help! First aid!
Now or never!
Here goes!
Sonic Thrust!
In
a vine?
Flaming Meteor! Gemini Octa! Dance in the wind! Will this help?
I can carve through armor!
Healing Circle!
Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust! Burn!
You guys.
Breaking
Sonic Thrust!
Flaming Meteor!
Sonic Thrust!
Inferno Crossing!
Sonic Thrust!
Healing Circle!
Torment Alpha!
Lunar Blast! Here back into the fray! Thanks so much! Keep up the pressure! Lightning Strike! Magic is here!
Stay there, Nazamil!
Don't move. Stay put.
Illuminate the sky! Come forth, Holy Glimmer! Where are you going? Holy Land!
Sonic Thrust!
Here's the healing art!
Prepare to be sealed!
First aid!
Sonic Thrust! No further!
Down! You're all
through! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Burn!
Here!
Sonic! I can carve through armor!
This one's mine! Now! On guard!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'll heal you all!
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
Healing
Pierce through!
On guard! I need to pull myself together.
Nice! Now I can keep at it!
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know! Sonic Thrust!
Magic is
Sonic Thrust!
Lightning Strike! Here's the Heart requires complete far enough!
Pierce through!
Too late! Time to repent!
Sonic Thrust!
Hurricane
Pierce through!
Healing is what we made a mess!
I owe you, Shionne.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Can't get out of this! Pierce
I'm all
through!
stuffed up!
Eat this!
Mega Ray! Mega
Sonic
Their
Thrust!
arts were interrupted! Hurricane
Not in your dreams.
I can carve through armor!
Where are you going?
What's wrong, Kisara? This isn't like you.
Sorry. I don't mean to worry you. No. Leave me all alone here.
I'm ready to go!
Sonic Thrust!
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
Be careful. Something's coming.
Nazamil, get back!
Sonic Thrust!
Denied! Sonic Thrust!
Hear my
Pierce through! We're almost there.
Let's finish this, everyone!
Right! Time to end this for good!
I've got your back.
Let's draw the curtain.
Okay, here I come!
Bring you back from depths of this. Feel it!
Blazing sword's all fired up!
Resuscitation! Here's the healing arc!
Pierce through!
Sonic thrust! Shattering up pieces! Attack time! Now I'll smash you!
Hurricane blow! Will this help?
The enemy's going all out!
Back into the
Sonic
fray!
thrust!
Hold on to your heart! Here I come! Back into the fray! This one's mine!
Sonic thrust!
Look sharp! This one's mine!
Pierce through!
Go Sonic Hurricane Blast! Here, let me help
Sonic
you!
thrust!
Holy
Pierce through!
Alright!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Lightning! Raging Storm!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Out of ammo! Razor Cyclone!
Strike!
Here, let me help!
Prepare to be seized!
In a bind?
You paid for that! The flame inside me yearns to be let
I
free!
can bring you back from death's abyss!
Sonic thrust!
Tempest Whirl! Resuscitation!
Pierce through!
Flawless flight!
Sonic thrust!
Ready and raring!
Pierce through!
Hurricane Frost!
I'll smash you!
Wind
Pierce
Raptor
through!
Energy!
Sonic
Pull it
thrust!
into that
Pierce
dance in the
through!
wind!
Sonic
I'll
thrust!
one for that!
In here! Hurricane Flight! Get out there with the others!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I don't feel like my usual self. Are you alright? Let me handle this one. So sorry to disappoint you. Make it right! Finish this!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
It stopped. I think that should be the last of them.
Nazamil. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier. Was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
I hate this. I hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Dahnan. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next you'll all probably toss me aside. I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nazamil!
But that's...
a power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it. Just like you. But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back. Nazamil.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Before we leave, let's finish what we came here to do.
What's that?
Sealing the door to this room. There. That should do it.
What did you do? We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
What about the Helgal-Ryugola?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disabled the functions of the Mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah.
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
Shionne and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zeugles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Baephon.
So you and Shionne are the only ones who can seal the mausoleums?
Yes, but it's also our way of setting things right.
After all, we're somewhat responsible for the worlds converging in the first place. Nice job, Law. Next time, could you do it without all the yelling, though?
Ah! Sure. Sorry. By the way, Alphen, what happened to your Sovereign outfit? That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
It's at docks with Shionne's outfit. It, stands out too much.
I admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
Yeah. Dahnans and Renans make all kinds of assumptions just from that name. It doesn't feel good to be judged by people I've never even met.
Yeah.
Although I do admit it's a contradiction for me to say that while carrying around the very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword to accomplish our current task. That's why you restored it with the Sovereign's powers, correct?
You're right. It was necessary. They might say something to you again in Niez, but we won't be staying long, so hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
Nazamil, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject at Lenegis.
Alphen, wait a second. What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
Dohalim.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a long time ago, because Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lenegis was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the great spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
So they took me?
Yes. A lot of people were experimented on, but you were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Because of Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Shionne? Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a result of my actions. I'm sorry, Nazamil.
It's okay. You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it. And I'm no different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamil.
Baephon should be in the Dark Wings headquarters.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah, but nothing good. There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here. Both Dahnans and Renans alike. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Baephon. All right, everyone. Let's head to Viscint. Please don't blame Baephon, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
How? All right? Well... Okay. Alphen.
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to stop eating before they're full.
That hits a bit different coming from you.
Let us resolve this matter with haste.
Time flies when we're traveling together.
What's the point of all this money if you don't treat yourself now and again?
Life is unpredictable. The more you have saved, the better.
Aw, listen to you, Kisara. I told you you were the team mom.
Kisara, you're in charge of dinner tonight, right? Have you decided what we're having?
Not yet. I have plenty of ingredients, but nothing jumps out at me as a good main. Oh, do you have any requests, Nazamil?
Request?
Yes. What would you like? I can make just about anything.
I'm just happy to be able to eat.
Right, I remember you saying something like that. I guess you've never been in a position to be picky.
Is it normal for people to have certain foods that they like?
Well, I don't know about whether it's normal or not, but personally, I love anything sweet. Lately, I'm really into Gladys's donuts.
What have I liked lately? Oh, the fish crackers I received from the Service Corps were delicious.
It's been a while now, but I remember we made pancakes together once. I still make them for myself sometimes.
Ah.
What is it? Do pancakes sound good?
No, it's not that. I just remembered something. That meal from before, the one I had with all of you, that was the best meal I've ever had.
Oh yeah! That was good, wasn't it?
It really was. But you know, Nazamil, any kind of food tastes good if you make it and eat it with the people you're close to.
Anything? Really?
Sure. In fact, why don't we put that to the test? How about we all cook together today?
That sounds like a great idea. We can cook together and eat together. Your list of foods you like is gonna grow way longer, Nazamil.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Whoa, that came out perfect.
Morning, Miguel. What's for breakfast? Oh, I am sorry. I'm still half asleep.
Nazamil, stay out of this.
Keep your distance. You could get hurt.
Right. Understood.
Hydration! Let the marksman handle this!
Sonic thrust!
Here I go! Where are you going?
Flying free!
What can be trusted? Give it a whirl!
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! I'll be saving this way!
Sonic thrust!
Mega meteor!
It's shattering the pieces!
Attack! Lightning orb! Not in your dreams! Hurricane strike!
Wow, look what I just found.
Finally.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe. Isn't that what we were asked to find?
I'll do my best!
Sonic thrust!
Nice, now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
That'll bring you down!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
It's right here! I got you! I'm all stuffed up!
The blazing sword's all fired up!
My Astral!
Prepare to be sealed, O Leto foot. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Let talking more do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
We've gathered enough food supplies. Now to deliver it to the Renans in Niez. My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Pravo what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I guess.
What?
Wow.
Good.
That was splendid work, Dohalim.
To resolve a conflict like this, all parties involved need to recognize their unconscious biases. Stepping in and presenting the facts from an outside perspective can help people change their way of thinking.
We learned about each other by working together, too. The people of Niez will also see eye to eye someday. We just have to trust in that.
Finally made it.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Materials Torben requested.
Shall we then?
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Hmm? Right! Right!
Whoa!
Right. I doubt it'll ever leave the Mausoleum, but better to take care of it before it has a chance.
We need to take another look. Let's see what we can do.
Time flies when we're traveling together.
So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
Oh, I've lost track. We've been all over the world by now.
This journey's grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shionne, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired? Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair. Or maybe I have bags under my eyes.
No, not at all. It's just as battle-ready as ever. What I'm trying to say is, you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere, you know? Away from fighting, where you can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could hardly live in peace knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes? I wear them because I like them. I chose all of this for myself. This whole journey we're on. I want to be on it with you. To travel with you. That's why... Why, even now,
Well, that's good then. Sorry for the strange question.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alphen.
Right. Let's go, Shionne.
Huh? Got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Torvin really gave me a lot of courage.
Right? Some people like him actually try to understand mages. And I think a lot of that is thanks to your efforts, Rinwell.
I hope someday everyone has a proper understanding of magic.
We've reached our destination.
My body seems to be doing okay.
Huh. I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Come on, Rinwell! Up and at 'em!
But I'm still all sleepy.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
We don't know what's in here, so stay close to us, okay?
Right. I'll be careful.
Could it be?
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah, it probably messes.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Armor won't save you! Denied!
Here I come!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pitch on!
The weak point!
Sword Rain Alpha! Easter! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Here I go! Lightning orb! Illuminate the sun! Where are you going?
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
I can't get out of this! My head's spinning just watching
Sonic
it!
thrust!
Time to shine!
Pierce through!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Pierce through!
It's go time!
Sonic thrust! Pierce guys! The blazing sword's all over!
Reload!
Sonic thrust!
Will this help? Oh, violent particles! Healing gets sealed! Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. Maelstrom! One more time!
Ignite!
Hurricane
Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Lightning orb!
Sonic thrust!
Dance in the wind!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Tiger blade! Energy!
You require a hand.
Mega ray! Where are you going? Hurricane strike! The dark! Lightning strike!
Take this!
Holy lance! Hurricane healing circle! Lightning strike!
Pierce through!
Here's that
Sonic
sword!
thrust!
Now where was I?
Rinwell!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hear me! Hurricane strike! Burning lightning strike! Water! Hear my
Anything in
call!
order is all mine!
Hurricane
Now you see what I can do!
Here's evil!
Their hearts are interrupted!
Violent starting
First aid! Cost now! Don't mind if I do!
Hurricane strike!
Pierce through! Burn in hell!
Lightning strike!
Sonic thrust!
Piercing roar!
Sonic thrust!
Lightning orb! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy Here, illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you
The
can get
enemy
hurt
is
again.
going all out!
I know.
Here's the wind! Here's the
Prepare to be
healing!
sealed!
First aid!
In a bind!
Pierce evil! Freeze laser!
Still! Your arm!
Illuminate the dark!
I'm ready to go!
Holy
Sonic
lance!
thrust!
Healing circle!
Pierce through!
Take this! Alright!
Sonic thrust!
I'll bash you!
Pierce through!
Primed and ready!
Sonic thrust! Burn! Almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
Pierce through!
This one's mine! That'll bring you down!
Appreciate the help!
Sonic thrust!
Hurricane strike! Mega ray!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
This one is mine! Radiant pierce!
Don't leave me
Sonic
alone!
ammo! It's weakened!
Sonic thrust! This ends now!
Hurricane
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Denied! Smart! Mega ray!
Sonic
Hurricane
thrust!
strike! Here, let me help! The blade! In here!
In a bind?
Pierce through! Sonic
Blaze of
thrust!
spear! Here's the evil!
Pierce through! Sonic
Freeze
thrust!
lancer! I'll bring you back from
Armor
death's
won't
abyss!
save you!
Now!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
takes care of the odd presence.
But the Mausoleum remains a dangerous place. For now, let's report back on our progress and fill her in on the Mausoleum status. This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara! It's so big!
You're talking about my shield, right?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
How's this?
Right!
Come on!
Alphen?
I wonder what Hevrect 35 would say if they could see our world now.
Whatever their opinion, it would not change the fact that they entrusted us with the future of the Twin Worlds.
Even if you could ask Hevrect 35 what they think, their response would probably be too complicated anyway.
You're not wrong. I guess all we can do is press on and believe what we're doing is right.
We've reached our destination.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.